Buying a Mercedes in 2026 is no longer just about luxury, performance, or brand prestige. It is about trust. Trust that the car will start every morning. Trust that long trips won't turn into expensive breakdowns. Trust that ownership will feel rewarding instead of stressful. The modern automotive world is filled with complex technology, software-driven systems, and increasingly fragile components. Many new vehicles offer incredible features, but they often sacrifice long-term durability in the process. That is why more and more buyers are turning their attention to proven Mercedes models. Vehicles with real-world reliability records, strong mechanical foundations, and a reputation built over years of ownership, not marketing campaigns. In this video, we're not chasing the newest models or the most powerful trims. We are focusing on Mercedes cars and SUVs that make sense in 2026 vehicles that combine comfort, safety, serviceability, and long-term dependability. These are 5 Mercedes models you can confidently buy in 2026 and expect to keep for years, not just seasons. 1. Mercedes-Benz W204. The W204 C-Class represents one of the most balanced compact luxury sedans Mercedes has ever produced. Introduced in the late 2000s, this generation marked a return to solid engineering after a period of experimentation. The platform was redesigned with improved chassis rigidity, simplified electronics compared to later models, and a renewed focus on long-term usability. What makes the W204 especially attractive in 2026 is its mechanical maturity. Many of its engines are naturally aspirated or lightly tuned, avoiding the high stress and complexity of modern turbo-heavy drivetrains. The suspension system is durable, predictable, and designed to handle daily driving without excessive wear. Inside, the cabin strikes a rare balance between modern comfort and traditional simplicity. Controls are physical, intuitive, and less dependent on fragile touch-based systems. Materials age gracefully, and the overall design still feels current enough for modern buyers. The W204 remains relevant because it delivers the full Mercedes experience in a manageable, affordable, and reliable package. It is a car that fits into modern urban life without losing the character of classic German engineering. 2. Mercedes-Benz W212. The W212 E-Class stands as one of the most respected modern Mercedes platforms when it comes to reliability and long-term ownership satisfaction. This generation was engineered during a period when Mercedes actively responded to criticism about earlier build quality. The result was a car designed with reinforced body structures, improved electrical systems, and more conservative mechanical tuning. What sets the W212 apart is its high-mileage reputation. Around the world, these cars are commonly used as business vehicles, long-distance commuters, and professional transport. This kind of usage quickly exposes weaknesses, and the W212 has proven it can handle the workload. The ride quality remains one of its strongest traits. It absorbs rough roads, long highway journeys, and daily traffic without fatigue. The cabin is spacious, quiet, and designed for comfort over extended periods behind the wheel. In 2026, the W212 offers a rare combination: modern safety features, strong mechanical reliability, and affordability on the used market. It feels like a premium vehicle without the ownership anxiety that often comes with newer luxury cars. 3. Mercedes-Benz W221. The W221 S-Class represents flagship luxury that still makes sense in the real world. When this generation was introduced, it was built to showcase Mercedes' engineering capabilities. But unlike some later luxury sedans, it maintained a solid mechanical foundation beneath its advanced technology. The W221's chassis is exceptionally rigid, providing stability, comfort, and structural durability. Its drivetrain options were engineered for smooth power delivery rather than aggressive performance tuning, which helps reduce long-term mechanical stress. What truly defines the W221 is its long-distance capability. This is a car built for sustained travel, quiet, stable, and composed even after hours on the road. The suspension system, when properly maintained, offers a ride quality that few vehicles can match. In 2026, the W221 stands as one of the most affordable ways to experience true Mercedes flagship engineering. It is a reminder of a time when luxury meant not just features, but engineering depth. 4. Mercedes-Benz W463. The W463 G-Class is less a vehicle and more a mechanical statement. Originally designed as a military and utility platform, The G-Class evolved into a luxury icon without abandoning its core strength. Its ladder frame construction, solid axles, and heavy-duty drivetrain components are built for extreme conditions. What makes the W463 unique in 2026 is that it exists in a world of SUVs that look rugged but are engineered like cars. The G-Class remains true to its roots, a vehicle designed to endure physical stress, harsh terrain, and continuous use. Owners often describe the G-Class as something you don't simply drive, but keep for life. Its durability, strong resale value, and timeless design make it one of the few modern vehicles that still feels genuinely permanent. For buyers who value strength and character over sleek efficiency, the W463 offers a reliability profile unlike anything else in the Mercedes lineup. 5. Mercedes-Benz W211. The W211 E-Class represents a turning point in Mercedes history, a car that blends old-school durability with modern comfort. This generation introduced advanced safety systems and refined suspension technology, but retained strong mechanical engineering at its core. The result is a sedan that feels solid, predictable, and composed even after years of use. The W211 is particularly respected for its chassis integrity and drivetrain longevity. Many examples remain on the road with high mileage, still delivering smooth performance and stable handling. The interior design emphasizes usability over distraction. Physical controls, clear instrumentation, and a logical layout make the car easy to live with even for drivers accustomed to newer vehicles. In 2026, the W211 offers exceptional value, combining premium comfort, classic Mercedes design, and a reputation for long-term reliability that few modern cars can match. Final thoughts. Reliability is not just about engineering, it is about philosophy. The Mercedes models on this list were designed during periods when durability was a priority, not an afterthought. They were built to serve, to endure, and to become part of their owners' lives rather than temporary possessions. In a world of increasingly disposable technology, these vehicles stand as reminders that quality lasts longer than trends. If you're looking for a Mercedes in 2026 that you can truly trust, not just admire these 5 models, offer something rare, confidence behind the wheel, and peace of mind in ownership. If you enjoyed this deep dive into long-term Mercedes reliability, support the channel by liking the video, subscribing for more honest automotive storytelling, and leaving a comment below. And here's my question for you. Which Mercedes model would you trust to keep for the next 10 years and why? Let's talk about it in the comments.